Hey, awesome folks. It's Coach Hudson here, and I just wanted to jump on and I wanted to share some thoughts around stress. I know it's your favorite topic, right? And yet, as I go around my office, I go around just the area in general, the world in general, uh, people get stressed out. And I know that it's super counterproductive. You might be in a stressed moment as you're watching this right now, and I'm sure it's not where you desire to be. And so, I'm not immune to stress. I'm a human just like you. Do I get stressed about things? Of course I do. I'm not going to lie to you. Do I stay stressed about things? I really don't. It would have to be pretty. I can't think about the last time that I truly stayed in a place of stress for more than a couple of moments. And I just wanted to share a little bit about that and kind of the psychology behind it so that maybe you can spend less time being stressed out. Because while I find pressure to be great, like pressure can be awesome, right? Pressure allows us the energy and the ambition and the motivation to perform. Stress is different. Stress drags us down. Stress doesn't really do anything great for us. And so here's what I would ask you. Think about something that is stressing you out, has stressed you out recently. Maybe there's something that consistently is stressing you out. And I just want you to look at the topic of control. Is that thing or that occurrence or result, whatever, that thing that stresses you out, is it something that you have control over? Yes or no? If it's something you have control over, what can you do to change it? Okay. Now, if you have control over it, I promise that there is an answer to that question. If you can do something to to change it, then you have control. So, what is the answer? Go do the thing. Go change it. Rip off the band-aid. Do the work. Make the change. Have the conversation. Whatever it is. Now, I find that the vast majority of the things that cause stress for us, it's stuff that we have no control over. You getting stuck behind a bad driver in traffic, you don't have a lot of control over that unless you can get around them, right? Like you can't change the way that they drive. That's not how this works. A lot of times when we don't get the listing, don't get the buyer, don't get the offer through, we don't have, maybe we have a little control, yet we don't have full control over it. We call somebody and they're not super thrilled that we call, so they yell at us or they hung up on us. I don't know, do we really have control over all that? So I want you to think next time you're stressed or if you're stressed in this moment, what part of it do you have control over? If you have control over it, make the change. I mean, I know it sounds simple, and it is, right? If you don't have control over it, you gotta let it go. Tie it to a balloon, have a 5 minute pity party. I don't care what you do to move on from things. I just know that I find that a lot of people who have bad days or bad weeks or bad months or bad years or bad lives, it all starts from this one little thing that really we didn't have any control over, or it didn't really have any impact, even if we did have control over it. And yet we let it snowball and fester and get bigger and bigger. And God, like, what's the point? So my challenge to you, if you would like less stress in your life, is focus on control. If you can, you make the change. If you can't, you move on. You do what you need to do. There are a lot of things for us to worry about in this life and in this business and in this world, and yet we give so much power to stuff that really doesn't matter or that we can't change in the first place. So let go of your stress. We all have challenges. I have them, you have them. Like, I get it. Let go of the stress. The stress is not helping you. The stress is not moving you closer to more success, more joy, more happiness, more fun, more anything other than stress is what you focus on expands. So I, I hope this helps just one person have a less stressful day or a less stressful life. As usual, if you ever need anything, let me know. If you've ever liked to talk about the opportunity of coaching, I'd love to chat with you. I'm no pressure. There's no obligation. I'm just here to help people have the best stress-free day.